Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another interesting video. Well, this is a cluster that I repaired a couple of days ago. Customer got it, put them in the van, and it's no instrument cluster speedometer. So he actually recorded a video for me. His name is Josh Luther. He is from Connecticut, I think. Well, so let's watch the video. This is the cluster with 135,475 miles, and he has another cluster that he purchased for this. So we will see how this one is reading RPMs, and we can see how he has it now in drive, and he's shifting but no speed. I'm like, wow, okay, that is very, very interesting. So he's removing now the original one, the one I have here. We'll save him definitely the mileage. And I still have it sealed on the box, so I haven't even opened it. All right, so that's the other cluster that he's now plugging in. I'm going to keep this all live so we can see that indeed he was very throughout to at least check that. And I'm like, "Wow, Josh, I'm very, very sorry and very puzzled because I always check everything and double check to make sure everything is well. But something could have happened. So that one says 0 miles, and now it's okay. RPMs and temperature all is reading good. Now he's shifting into drive, and now we can see a speed. With the other one, no speed. All right, so I'm going to open the box, and this, please bear with me because I want to keep this so we can see this. I should probably put a tripod. So I'm going to keep the box open. Let me put a tripod. All right, so I have the tripod ready. hmm And there you guys can see well. Still the video is playing on the back end. All right, so let's open the box. See what we got here. Let me put the box away. Let me get you guys closer so you will be able to see what I'm doing. Let me keep you in the same range. That should be good enough. I'm sorry if it's a weird angle, but I'm trying to make this all in one. We don't need that video to keep going in the back end. So what I want to do now is get the signal ready for the simulator that I need for the EuroVan. I'm going to open that, and I got multiple signals that I have created during my time. All right, let me write this into the simulator. Yeah, all signals are ready. All right, so that's all I need to know. To do. Let me power this up. Make sure you guys can see a little bit of what I'm doing on the other side as well, kind of like in there, so you will see when I'm injecting the signals. All right, so okay. In this one, all I really need to do is connect the one connector that has all the signals. And let me put a third hand in there so we can hold the cluster in a better angle for you. And I will always check, make sure the camera can see that well. Yeah, let me get this a little down. And can I do a zoom? Maybe here. Yeah, I can do a little bit of a zoom. All right, right there. All right, so everything is off right now. I have 970 on, but that's for fuel and temperature. And I have the simulator ready to go. I'm going to inject the signal. So, but the power is off, so obviously it's not going to come on. I'm going to put this into 70. So this should immediately come on. So, all right, so let's power this up. Everything ready? Yep. And we have a speed. So this is very puzzling. Huh. I was going to tell, I told Josh, I mean, I double checked, triple checked, and I didn't see any problems. So, I'm wondering what could possibly be. Because I can definitely see the speedometer. I'm going to try to increase the speed. This thing you can see, well, it is moving. So we got 20, 40, 60. Hmm. Like I told Josh, I have repaired, I don't know, probably 1,000 of these units already. I have never one failed me. And it's weird because we can see that everything is there. I mean, I can turn the lights as I always do, but I'm wondering now what could be the problem because he definitely showed me. I mean, show us in that video. When I close it, so let me put it back in the screen because I want to show. Yeah, no doubt about it. That's 135, 475. That's exactly the same mileage. So this is the same cluster. So no doubt about it. And I mean, I will never imagine anything different. But my question is, why it's not reading in the car and why it's reading here? Because these are very easy signals. All right, so let me get you off the tripod now that we have that uh, seen. Because my goal was to see if I can duplicate this in here. Let me get you off the tripod, so it's going to be a little weird here. My goal was to capture the problem and then being able to correct it. But we can definitely see how it's working. So I'm going to turn the cluster off with the signals still being populated. So all I did is turn the ignition off. So we got constant battery, but not ignition. So as soon as I turn the ignition on, then we can see how it's reading the speed instantly, temperature and fuel. And we see that everything else is working good. He just does not have a speedometer. So, I want to know if it's any difference on his setup and am I missing something because, well, it's kind of funny that the auto cluster works perfectly, right? So we can see that as soon as you put the one with, I think it's 0 miles or 200 and something miles. I thought at first it was, I said, like 0 miles, but I think it's more than that. Yeah, 219 miles. So 219 miles, we can definitely see as soon as you connect that one up and he goes into drive, he gets the speed and it's reading. So it shouldn't be a problem. Not sure if it's a problem on amplitude of the waveform, but that will be something that I will need to discuss with Josh because, like I said again in here, I'm now going to turn the signal off just on the speedometer and we can see how it went down to 0. And I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to get you guys closer and let you know one now. And it reads instantly. And that is exactly what I usually do is for calibration 15. Oh, I don't know why I went to like 34 for a second and then when I touch it. But I calibrate that as a 10 mile an hour, and that is exactly what we got, 10 miles an hour perfectly. So this is very puzzling. All right, guys, this is just a short video that I want to do for my records and Josh, and I definitely gonna have to see into this more to see what is the difference in the car than we have here because I have never experienced this. So, well, it could be that we have a bad stepper motor, even though these are top quality, and I only use top quality materials or components, but it seems like it's not the case. So after so many repairs. If this is something that I just did one or two, I'm like, well, maybe I'm not providing the correct signal, but I repair, like I said, probably 1,000 of these units with not one fail. Never, never. So this is why I'm very confused with what is going on because I trust him 100%, and we can see. I mean, the proof is in the videos. I mean, no doubt about it. But now I have a video proving that it is working. So we definitely have a problem in the signal. It has to be a difference in the signal. Something has to be different that cluster can pick it up and this cluster cannot pick it up. All right, guys. Thank you so much. This will be part one, and this looks like it's going to be a fun one. All right. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.